Big IV, big four by the people for the people. This is for the real only channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Yes, sir. Oh, I was trying to get old Kiki to come up here, but she messaging me saying she can't join. She got to be at 50 subscribers. I didn't know it was like that. I thought you should be able to join. Um, I thought you just couldn't go live on your own. I thought you can join as long as you on somebody else live. Because I could have sworn I was on people live before I hit 50 subscribers. I could have sworn, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. you know, I just came on here to put my little time in, real quick. Give me a little quick time in real quick. Don't do me like that. Let me give me a little time in. Tiffany Sanders, what's up? Yo, double tap on the screen. Hit the like button, man. Wipe your feet when you come in there. Get on in here. Get on in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to instigate. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me stop. Boss lady, what's up? Double tap on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate you. Monty Bubba, what's up? Yeah, man. Yeah, G Nut, appreciate that. Uh-oh. Man, I see she done throw some shots. And they was in the comments talking about go live and get the scoop on this. So I went live. The Kiki, I think you can come on here. Don't tell me you ducking no wreck, Kiki. You talking heavy. You went big. You tried to go big on the goat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you tried to hit that link. I would have went on StreamYard, but StreamYard be playing with the numbers sometimes. Double tap on the screen, man. Y'all heard that? She tried to throw a few shots. Jackie Williams, what's going on? What y'all got going on, man? I ain't even had nothing in particular to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Mo couldn't be on, so I said maybe I'll jump on and tap in with the people real quick. And then right when I was getting ready to do it, I just saw this video. I'm like, man, Donnie Sutler getting old. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one right here. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. I done got nervous. You know what I'm saying? Where Moda at? Moda go. It's time to strike back. Time to strike back. You got to strike back. Don Holland, what's up with you? Double tap on the screen. What are you doing, kid? You got I'm the referee. I'm about to be Mickey Goldmill, Mick, Mickey from Rocky in this mother. I don't know, man. It's just things got out of hand today, man. And that girl Kiki, she putting out a lot of little videos. You know what I'm saying? She putting out a lot of little videos, but she just put out a video going at Moddagoat. I was like, what in the world is going on here? You know how Moddagoat is, so I'm like, I better go live and try to get me in at least 35, 40 minutes. Because I already know how Moddagoat is, so I'm pretty sure she gonna be on this one. They got. I'm pretty sure they gonna dominate the airwaves, and then whoever this T guy is that's supposed to be, I don't know. Uh, you know, I guess this probably gonna run into the weekend. Hey, Pug, salute. Sean Odom, Tiffany Sanders, doubled on the way in. Okay, appreciate you. 26 on the eyes, 11 likes. Double tap on the screen. Let me at least get 29, 11 on the eyes. Come on. Let me at least get 17, 15 Don't do me like that. Tempe Davis, what's going on with you? What y'all predictions is for this here match? What y'all predictions is? Put an M in the chat for Moddagoat and put a K in the chat for Kiki. Yeah, don't do me like that. Yeah, y'all go check out Boss Lady. Y'all go subscribe to Lisa Cheddar if you didn't do so already. Uh-oh, we got an M in here. We got an M so far. What other predictions we got? Let's talk news in Cajun. What's going on? We got two M's in the chat. Okay, we got two M's in the chat. The early predictions is rolling in. Oh, we got four M's in the chat. Oh, we got three and one, three M's in one. Miss Tempe. Yeah, oh, we got. Oh, I'm losing count now. We got six M's in the chat. I'm the referee. I can't say mom. I'm the ref. I'm the ref. Seven M's in the chat. Kiki, you better. Oh, okay. We got a K. We got one K. Seven to one. Seven to one. I don't know, Kiki. We probably gonna have to see what you made of. Hey Kiki, I don't know if you know or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and break the news to you because everybody keep making this mistake. But Motor Goat is a female. Yeah, she a female. So we had eight predictions. Oh, matter of fact, I got to get more savvy with this here. I got to get more savvy with this here. Let me see. Oh, I got to get more savvy. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to. So yeah, we had eight people so far get a input. You know what I'm saying? And they say Motor Goat. They say Motor Goat. Kiki says she can't get in here. Yeah, so old Gregory. So we picking up the slack for old Gregory. Man, look like we doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? This has been a more fun and eventful past 24 hours, more entertaining 24 hours than the past month or so of content he been putting out, or content he post Hollywood content. You know what I'm saying? Are you in here? She ain't saying nothing. Dr. Chocolate, what's going on? Y'all go check out Dr. Chocolate's Freaky Deaky Paradise channel. Yes, sir. So yeah, with the predictions is in. You know what I'm saying? So, wait, let me invite somebody else. Hold on. Who's gonna come on here? How does everybody be doing that? Let me see. Oh, I think I don't know. Do I gotta go out to do it? See, I ain't familiar with YouTube Live too much. Oh, what you talking about, an Albany girl? What's all this Albany going on? Kiki says she from Albany. Everybody quiet now. Everybody quiet now. Lisa, where you at? Oh, there she goes. She did a prediction. That's right next to where I was born, Fatalia. Right up the road. Yep. I'm in the cut. You always in the cut. So yeah, Greggy got two strikes on him. Mm-mm-mm. Serves you right. Serves you right. Yes, serves you right. Yeah, but I did hear a few things though, Kiki, that I didn't agree with what you were saying though. I heard a few things I didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand with this here YouTube thing. Hey man, it's all a part of the game. As you can see, Gregory do a lot of copying off of Marcus. He done a lot of copying off of Marcus in the past. What was that other channel he started off copying? You know what I'm saying? And piggybacking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, well, I don't know what everybody else's story or affiliation with his channel or why they do, but we know my story. I ain't even gonna rehash it here. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, people covering it. That's it. Once you out here, you out here. So you just put yourself out here, Kiki, and came for one of the a real emerging one of the henchmen in this here sector, henchwomen. Wait, hold on, time out. Who is this right here? Who they talking to? Cause I know ain't nobody. Let me go back. I'm trying to get some. Yeah, I'm seeing okay. My goodness, I'm from Long Island, New York. Kiki. Hey, Lisa Lar. Okay, Jessica, who you talking to? Oh, you talking to? Oh, what up, Trade? No, I'm not. I was trying to get Kiki to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see she did a video throwing shots at Moddagoat and but yeah so I was trying to get her to come in here, but she said she can't come up here without 50 subs. I don't remember. It's been like 3 years for me. But I know you got to have 50 subs to go live on your channel. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't remember. I could have sworn I was on people lives, or maybe it's because it was StreamYard. I know I was on people lives before I had 50 subs, but it might have been because I was on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did. Yeah, so hey man, it's just a part of the game. You got to have thick skin when you in this game and you playing this game. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I gotta disagree one thing with you, Kiki. I ain't got no problem with you, but I gotta disagree with one thing because during our conversation, you had said that you wasn't no YouTuber and you ain't trying to have no YouTube channel. So, but I see you waiting on 50 subs and everything else, and then I see the thumbnails. You got your thumbnails, so you got Chat GPT. You got the thumbnails ready. You got everything set up. It seems like it's a attack plan. It seems like you got some blueprints made. You done mapped out a thing or two. So what you telling OIV a lie? Inquiring mind want to know. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Yeah, 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 Kiki, you a little too ready. You're a little too ready. The thumbnails is coming out. Everything. When somebody first say that might not be trying to have no channel, or they might be a beginner, or they ain't trying to have no channel. Them first videos that roll out just be basic, regular, bare bones, and then as the time goes by, they get to learning a thing or two, a trick or two. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hit the ground running, like I immediately started to find out how to make something look different and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm like, you ready? You ready? So I'm like, damn, was this planned? That's one of the things I wanted to ask you. Yeah, yeah. Euro J, what's going on? What's up with it? Just living life. What's going on? Whoever Jessica is, first time seeing you. I don't know who that, but I don't know. And Lisa, you know who Jessica is? You know who that is? Trade Meister in the building. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, we got all this haze and smoke up here from I don't know, it must be some fires in Canada. This happened every summer. It happened last year, I think, or the year before. And the whole tri-state, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, it's all smoky. The smoke covering the sun. It smelled like it's just one big fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it always be. Probably not central and western PA, but I know that eastern and that Philly probably should be getting a little bit of it too. Yeah, the moon looked like bright or like the moon glowing. But yeah, it's just smoky out here. You know what I'm saying? I used to live in Columbus, Georgia. Keep your head up. Yeah, V, it's all the way down. Oh, it's all okay. It's all the way down there in Virginia. OG Digital. What's going on? Y'all double tap on the screen. 43 on the odds, 24 on the likes, man. Let me at least get 30. Let me at least get 30. Don't do me like that. Lisa ain't got nothing to be down about, Lisa. Lisa got the sector on fire. Lisa got the street sector on fire. Y'all go subscribe to OG Digital. Yeah, I think they said it's gonna clear out by midnight. It should clear out up this way. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just living life. Yeah, so it's like it's everybody promising this content that I'm on Moddagoat watch. I'm on Moddagoat watch. You know what I'm saying? Lorraine Davidson, what's up with you? I'm on Moddagoat. I'm trying to see what this response gonna be. Red. I don't think what Kiki did was nice or the right thing to do, but you like her. I like her style. She's standing on business. Kiki, if you watching, I see you, but I can't. I don't know if I can check that while I'm on live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on. I'm trying to see, and then she talking about she coming back with some content. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I guess everybody this week gonna get them some views. We got to keep stuff up. We did this is the help Gregory Foundation because he been having a hard time. We carrying the weight for him. This the Gregory Cavendish Foundation. We got to keep hold everything up on this side of the street sector. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing that. Marcus and them. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm tired of that one little storyline over there. I ain't commented on it yet. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm tired of hearing about Feisty. Truth is important, but revenge is never the right way to go. And what for? Because enter that Fred ghosted you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like you know, anytime something is going on, it's interesting to hear both sides of it. I tried to hold my opinion and just saying what it was looking like from what I was hearing and from what I was able to see. Yeah, it was looking it was looking a little sketchy, and that's why I asked Kiki was she trying to do a channel because I was like, and let me say this like this: the method that she used, she went real hard. So like most of us think too hard, but anybody that know me and been following me, that's how I go to war. You can't tell nobody how to war. If you hit me one time, I'm gonna hit you 5, 6 times. If you tap me, I'm a bang. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you do, I'm gonna do times 10. You hit me soft, I'm gonna hit you real hard, hard as I can. So I understand that mentality, but as far as hitting hard, she hit harder. She did the worst thing she could possibly do. That's like that. That's like the worst of the worst. So then that's why I asked her, "Are you trying to have a channel?" Because I'm like, okay, if you say she was speaking on you on her live, I'm like that level did not that it's too uneven. You know what I'm saying? That's too uneven. Even than what I'm trying to explain by saying somebody tap and I do this. Like I don't like yeah, that was especially if you friends, you know what I'm saying? That was real crucial right there. That was real she went all the way. And she also I forgot to say that yesterday. She also said she wouldn't be opposed to a conversation, having a one-on-one conversation with him, with Lisa. Maybe that's what they need to do. Kiki ain't ready for both. Yeah, you ain't that far out the loop. This just happened the other day. You know. Yeah, double tap on the screen. 46 on the odds, 27 on the likes. Let me at least get 32. Let me at least get 32. Who gonna bail Ghost out, KD? All right, go. If you go channel release her, so her. Yeah, yeah, it's all good though. But I definitely think. What up, Jay's Creps? I think right now I ain't going. She wouldn't be the first person to do something like that. It's unfortunate how it happened and how it went down, but she wouldn't be the first person. I now think that how perfectly she rolling out with everything. I think this was a plan. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a plan. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing that had me thinking. For the actual piece, when I with the little thing I put out, I hate that the we couldn't get the audio. I done figured it out because those of y'all that's been following me, you know I did the little interview series with with Ron Du. Shout out to him. He just came home 25 years in prison. When I did the little thing with him, I was having to record him over the phone. I got two phones. That app is not compatible with one of my phones. So I had to use the other phone and I forgot that because that's been I stopped recording Ron Du probably like months ago, like a long time ago. So I forgot and I was trying to do it on the regular phone and I thought it was working. And then as soon as I hung up with her, it was telling me like this is not compatible, but I'm seeing the files. So I tried to convert them over into the editing program, which they did, but it was just blank. It was just the length of the files, but nothing. You couldn't hear nothing. So I wish I could have had the actual files, but for what I put out, I was trying to just tell both of their perspective and both of what they felt like had went down. You know what I'm saying? But and save my. That's how you supposed to do an interview. Save my opinion for it. You know what I'm saying? She said, "What? I don't know if I'm behind or not. Let me make sure." Mm-hmm. Ghost reblocked her. So oh, well, she definitely don't need him now. Like it's this what I want to say because I know he watching and the people who he interviewed be watching. I don't know who he got y'all thinking he is to where he think he's so important and people need him. So what if he blocked? She really don't need him now. She done already uh took the first steps now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all about executing on your own. Damn him. Them his people. Him block. You can't be blocking everybody on here. You hurting your channel, and you don't need to block nobody. You need to be on the good side as many people as you can, bro. If you ain't realized that yet, but you gonna need all the friends you can get. Trust me. Soon. She been having robbed. What? Yeah. That according to rumor and innuendo, I heard that not like earlier today that she was back blocked. That she was blocked over there, who knows for what. And she is a huge supporter of him because I see on her community posts she got a few. She been posting this content, you know. So and that's all the only person I seen she had shared over there until she shared the thing that from what we did yesterday. Other than that, everything was from Ghost. But according to rumor and innuendo, it's a lot of little rumor and innuendo floating around. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of them that she was reblocked. There's some more rumor in your window that that same video where she was telling him where he sent the pictures and he had her on the phone that it wasn't on camera, but he told her off after that conversation on the phone, but that wasn't recorded and called her messy. So I think that's when she was reblocked. Or she quite possibly was reblocked for having spoken to me, which is what I asked her. I said, "You don't mind speaking to me, do you? Because you know he probably gonna feel a certain type of way once he find out." She said, "No, I don't care. I ain't trying to have no YouTube channel anyway." Who is Cadis? Well, you said dudes, you have to be prepared for this. So make sure they are classy dudes. I didn't know a dude could be classy. Red. I mean, that's always the thing. That's the thing. That's the unfortunate thing about sending them out. You know what I'm saying? Like you man, you never know who you can trust out here. Yep, I figured that. I figured that that might be why he blocked. I don't know. There's so much going on. I tell you, every time you cab up, you do a shake off. Yeah, that's what I said yesterday, Lorraine. He holding on to the pictures. He's supposed to be Rob Fred. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to just if you was going to get him involved, you supposed to just send it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like you showing him and laughing. That's like that was like clowning him in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He told you heard the whole world, and he just got excited. Yeah. He ain't got nobody. But it ain't no secret, man. Like when you see how, bro, that's an evil, nasty dude right there. Gregory. You think people get along with him? You think he would keep well, I mean, I don't know. You know, some people go for you think somebody would be around somebody like that. That's a high level narcissist. And somebody bought it and I had forgot about it, but he did say that. Somebody just recently brought up in the chat and he did say this and I think I'm right cuz I remember I think he might have been standing in front of that Hollywood trailer and he said or he was by the doorway and he was like every day when I wake up um I try to figure out how I can use people or control people or something like that. Now that just lets you know if that don't tell you about a person, and just like all these people that be supporting them, I get to wondering about them because if you will see somebody like this, not that he the worst person in the world, but if you see somebody like this moving like this and acting like this, and you try to defend them or make excuses for them, that tell your character right away. That tell you so I'm gonna handle you and treat you any kind of way just because you are in agreement with with that type of behavior. How could you support? How could you be behind that? I ain't saying you got to go at his neck, but I'm just saying I ain't about to stand behind nothing like that at no time in my life. Ghost is doing a good job getting rid of himself. Yeah, he get rid of himself. All he bad about coming under fire or these YouTube streets. Everything is due to him. Everything is because of his doing, because of the stuff he say to people, because of the way he treat people, because of the sneaky way he go about doing things, how he instigate, ruin people friendships and relationships just for views. What else he do? The way he you know, just everything he do. His refusal to learn how to edit. Like I don't edit right. I don't think like it ain't nowhere in the world. I know how easy it is. Any content creator, you don't even need to be at the computer. Any content creator that's using any type of editing program know how simple it is to edit. You can be the most computer illiterate, don't know how to use electronic. You could be a beginner and edit at a high level your first time out with how the ease of which you can do it with these I don't care if it's CapCut, Power Director, and these little editing apps that they got out here now. That's why they made them, because using the old stuff like people might have used in the day back in the day, Final Cut. That stuff was more intricate and you had to sit and learn. It came with a big book. You know what I'm saying? I was a communication student, broadcast production. That's what we was using. That joint came with a book. If you wanted to edit efficiently at a high level, you had to have gone through that book. You know what I'm saying? They had classes on the book, how to do it just with the book, a whole class. Now, if they could put together a whole semester class, now that got rid of a problem because they put these apps out and they're like, bro, you ain't trying to edit. You trying to throw people under the bus at this point. I'm convinced. You got to be. Cat is always. Rose Wilkes, what's up? Mm-hmm. Oh no, I hear what you saying, Tiffany, but I'll find him to be likable because if I picked if I was to stack up some of his good qualities and his bad qualities, they so far the bad ones so far outnumber the good ones that you almost get stuck trying to think of a good one. You know, it's too many. It's too many, and those qualities is what makes a lot of the qualities he has is what makes me avoid any people in life. Like I don't deal with users, manipulators, and narcissists. That's off the top. So that's why I said I can never be around him. And then you got other stuff that he'd definitely, you know, be running into a train. You know what I'm saying? You know, dealing with me because he wouldn't have but one time to raise his voice, say the wrong thing, and he'd have a situation on his hand that he probably had to shoot his way out of. That's gonna be his only uh option because them hands ain't gonna do nothing for. I'll punish him. You know what I'm saying? So he'll have to he'll have to because the first time he speak to me, like I've heard him speak to any of them people on that channel, it'd be it'd be a hellified situation. So we just couldn't even be around each other. Still has a prison mentality. Ain't edit what he wants. He tried to edit him selling. He going. That's how you knew he knew what he was doing, and he had real intentions of doing it. He tried to edit it out, but he didn't edit it out good. You could still hear it. Then he said it again. You know what I'm saying? So, and if he do got somebody editing for him, he damn sure need to fire him because they may possibly have gotten him in some serious hot water. Real right cut. Yeah, that's not a fitting. It's definitely not a fitting name. Trying to get Mike locked up. Yeah, it appears that way. It appears that way. Yes, half of his image and how people feel about him, man, you don't never want to make. He don't realize, and he think it's harmless. Maybe he think it's harmless because it's YouTube. You don't want to make any. You see Charleston White getting approached by people and attacked and on stage and getting approached by people on the streets. You don't want to think that. See, a lot of that's what people think because this the internet that they don't got to deal with no type of consequences or nothing that they do on this here internet. The way you treat people, the way you act, it's just coming back to get you. Ain't nobody, this ain't no big grand conspiracy towards him. Like everybody just against him. Like, no, it's too many people that just don't agree with what you do. And some of them on your top for it. And some of the ones that's on your top for it ain't no difference. But from me, Modagoat, who else taught psychology? It ain't no difference from us and y'all in the comments that don't. The only thing is y'all don't make content. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. But bottom line is, if you can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. Know what the old saying goes. Because when you release this stuff in the public space and you exposing people to it, they got a right to have an opinion. They got a right to speak on it. I've dealt with it, and I've seen it. Any other content creator I've seen has dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Lisa got her channel. She dealing with this. This her first time dealing with some, it's the little stuff with Rob, but this the first time. And but it ain't because of her. It ain't on her own though. It's because somebody else did something. But still, it ain't always your fault. Sometimes it'll be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who who creates a channel, who make content, that's going to be a part of the game. Right, Lorraine? A sports bra. Motor Goat, if you was boxing, they would make you wear one. Yeah. He be snitching too. By him not editing right, he's snitching. I done heard him a million times. They'll say something incriminating. Now you know them people be high and drunk and geeked up. They just be talking. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got they can't they ain't got no control over themselves. And he'll say, "Man, I ain't editing this. I ain't editing this. I ain't editing this and all this." So to say that you not editing it when it don't take but a second for you to cut something out, it's dry snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's telling. You putting it out there. Motor Goat. We took like 8 votes. I told him to put an M. Who you think gonna win? Now we know our here to figure out is you going to accept this challenge. It seemed like she tried to challenge the Motor Goat. I forgot she need 50 subs to go live. If this was StreamYard, she would have been able to just hit the link. Yep. Yeah. Try to play stupid. Yeah, yeah. Well, he need to get him back to edit. Misunderstood. What's going on with it, bro? My people from Motor Goat and Boss Lady. Patsy Jefferson, what's going on? I seen you around. Stephanie called me all night asking me to send her money. Oh yeah? Did you send it? Ramping up you to D Rug game since he got a strike. Excuse me. Hey chat. Kim Brooks, what's going on? What's up, Ragsdale? Very easy somebody to reach out and touch you for the way he's treating people for his financial gain. Yeah, man. Like I don't wish, man. Like yeah. He definitely need to chill. But see, this ain't. You can clearly see this ain't somebody who move around much. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can get away with more stuff on the internet, like because it ain't too many people that's willing to travel, especially if they far away. And as you can see, he don't. Sometimes people be so comfortable in they little town. He been moving like that, doing the stuff he do, the crap ball stuff he do, and the dirty stuff he do. He just ain't really had to be taken to task for. He ain't really had to be held accountable for it in that little country ass town and down in Greensboro. He ain't had to be held accountable for his actions. You know what I'm saying? He in a comfortable environment. That's why he moved like that. He couldn't come up here and live up here where I'm at and be moving like that because somebody do something to him. He couldn't go to New York, Philly, ATL. He couldn't go anywhere he go moving because they wouldn't tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? But when people used to you being a certain way, they'll just turn the other way. Anybody can get it. Okay. 53 on the odds, 44 on the likes. Let me at least get 48. Don't do me like that. Yeah. Yeah, y'all go check out Misunderstood 5. That is a hilarious channel. You got to start going live, man. Oh, yeah, I always forget that. Appreciate that. Anybody want to support the channel? Cash App, $ JBARMS. Hey, yeah, so I came here, Moddagoat. I came here. I was joking with him earlier. I said I came here to instigate. These ain't titties. Put rub on the door. Yeah. We he get misunderstood. Got to start going live. Sloppy edits mean you don't. Yep, sure do. What's good, Napoleon? Napoleon is my brother. If y'all don't know, that's my older brother. Uh, I don't beat up on them kind, bro. Birds of a feather flock together. We in a different weight class. Oh no! So you gonna let it slide? Oh man, Mo said she gonna. Motor Goat said she gonna let this one slide. she should be able to type in the chat. I know she over here. She did. I don't know. She just ain't saying nothing. I guess she feel like everybody gonna try to pile up on her. I know. When Motor Goat, when you was live earlier, I went on your live. I think that was this morning. I went on your live, but as soon as I got on, you was like, "All right, y'all," and you went off. But I seen her. I was scrolling through right as you was going off, and I seen her in the chat. I guess that was the catalyst for the argument for her making the video. I don't know why she ain't saying that, but I know she in here. Curse of Hollywood, they're all going through it. Yes, I'm telling you, since hey, Hey, we called it though. Everybody was saying that since Hollywood's exit, man, it's been like, it's been crazy, man. It just the that ain't even the correct word, but it's definitely been um, you know, just suffering and decline and everything else going on, you know. I told her to kick rocks and she blocked me. He knows where to do that at. All right. So yeah, it ain't gonna be no fight tonight, folks. Ain't no smoke. One day. This ain't really a good one out, bro. Like to me, I'm not going toe to toe with Kiki. I don't want no smoke. I waved the flag. She got me. She win. I think Ghost is working with Mike. Yeah, we know that. I don't know what was going on. Like I said, I didn't get to watch it. I just seen her video. More goes on behind the scenes. There's probably a reason why he moves like he does with them. Yeah, yeah, you right. He gonna get mad that she here. Maybe that's why she ain't speaking over here. You know, man, a lot of, not to say it's her, but a lot of these people be trying to stay in his good graces, and man, you got people that won't show support, won't comment or nothing, and just because they afraid to be seen. That's why it be a lot of people in the bushes over here. It'd be so many people in the bushes that won't even comment because they afraid to get blocked from him and they can't comment on his channel. You think I care that much about somebody's channel? You ain't nobody about to control me. I'm grown. You think I'm gonna let somebody hold me hostage on the internet? It's millions of channels and people out here on this thing. You think somebody gonna limit me to where I can go in any way, shape, or form? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. She ain't finna knock me out. Her beef is with Lisa, not me. Let me shut my eyes and get to work payday Friday. That fool on that channel said we all losing our jobs and getting fired because we're addicted to his channel. Yeah, I heard him say that. That's when I was done. Right. You ain't that important. He has an inflated sense of self and he suffers from delusions of grandeur. You know what I'm saying? I think he really do think that stuff in his head. He definitely think he bigger than what he is on here. Now, how you think that about you and Marcus channel out here bigger than yours and outperforming yours on the regular, but you think you that important to where we would be suffering over you? Now, I think we would if that was the case, it'll be over a larger, more entertaining channel. Your channel been declining for a while. I see somebody put out his Social Blade numbers, but I was the first one. You know, Social Blade is highly accurate. I was the first one on here. I took it down in less than 24 hours, but I was the first one posted this Social Blade information. You ain't no, trust me, bro. You is not up high on the totem pole, and a lot of your subs is fake. That's why you didn't get your plaque yet. You crossed 100,000, but YouTube has done an audit on you, and because they figured out that a lot of them subs is bought. You have to wait now to so say out of them 105 you got on there right now, let's just say you bought 25. So you really only got 70, you know what I'm saying? 75 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you got 80 for real. And then now they got to count them up. So it's like, okay, you got to wait now until you get 25 I mean 75 25,000 more real subs before you get that plaque, because they that's what they do. They do the same thing when you get monetized. Because people out here be buying subs. It's this one dude in my sector. He bought so many subs, man, and he had so many bots. You know, it's the difference between promo and subs. You know, buying subs is bots. He bought so many subs that he crossed the 1,000 mark, and for months he wasn't monetized for months, for probably about 3 or 4, 5 months, and then he finally got that dollar sign at the bottom of the screen and got monetized, because YouTube did that audit. They say, wait, all these people ain't real. So you got 4,000 subs. I'm just making an example, but we figured out only 675 is real. So you got to wait till you get 325 more actual subs before we go ahead and green light your monetization. So that's what he going through. He would have been popped up on here with that plaque. It don't take that long to get it. He would have got it by now. You know what I'm saying? So some of them subs is bought, and I knew that just by looking at the numbers. He got to wait. Then the cut up missing like Rochelle. Yeah, Rochelle been off the map. Yeah, I guarantee you they hit him with that. I guarantee you they hit him with that. When he crossed that 100,000, he got to wait. However many he bought that wasn't legit when he first got that channel, and it's a lot of people buying subs when he first got that channel. However many wasn't legit, that deducts from that 100,000, he got to wait until he get them actually. Hollywood trailer put Ghost on the map. I'm telling you, that was the definite centerpiece. That's why they holding on to it so much. He know it. The Papa Smurf per chilling in Cancun. Social Blade is a site that it goes through different platforms and creators and everything like that on the internet, and it gives you they information as far as what they earn in a month, how they views, they what they average, what they show charts of the performance and everything else. The best his channel ever did since he had Real Right Uncut, the best that it ever performed was last summer. So around the time when VC, what was going on last summer? I remember he was outside because his lights was off. Um, was that last summer when his channel had got took to? That was going on. What else was going on? Well, the typical trailer antics and all that stuff. But that was the most successful that his channel ever was. And since last summer, it's been a whole year of like steady, slow decline. It showed it on the charts. I posted it up, but I took it down. Yeah, you can buy subs, Timothy. It's a huge practice on it. A lot of these dudes be doing it. This right here, my stuff is organic. I had some promo in the beginning, but no sub buying. Promo is real. The only thing with promo is that they see stuff on the fly and people might like it and they subscribe. But YouTube needs to do it to where, see, this how promo works. If you pay to promote your channel, what they do is they boost it up in the algorithm temporarily and they keep it there so more people see your video. So you ever see some stuff pop up at random and you be like, what's this? And you just don't know how it got there. That'd be an ad. They just push it in front of people. So you might watch it, but you watching other channels or you just scrolling through and you might watch a little bit of it and just hit subscribe, or it might got a good title and good thumbnail. You like, oh, I like that. But you don't feel like watching it right then, so you will subscribe. But what happens is that when the money you spent on the promo runs out, that video, that channel drops back down to where it was in the algorithm. So you never see it again. So that's why I just deemed that it just wasn't worth doing, because the subs is real people. But if they not going to keep you up in the algorithm, you was only temporarily up in the algorithm for them to see it, and it pushed you right back down. Now they just forgot all about you. You know what I'm saying? But my subs is legit. I ain't never been in trouble in here for no bought subs and no nothing. You know, not knocking nobody who do, but I'm just saying. Rodney, what's up with it? Rodney B. He ain't get it yet. Trust me. He would have showed it. He would have showed it by now. That's what he more than his children, more than anything in his life. He's proud of this YouTube channel because it's the only thing he's ever really accomplished in his life. He would have been showing that. Soon as he touched that 100,000, he jumped up here and went live. So, oh, me and Mike going to eat. Well, it's time to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that plaque, and he watched this. He would have loved the silence me and popped up on here with a plaque. He ain't got that plaque, trust me. He got to make up them from whatever he bought first. Everybody else I seen, King Shrats, that's his dude from Jersey, do like mukbangs and food videos. He hit his 100,000. He had that plaque right away within like a week. They send them plaques out quick. Yeah. You right about that. You right about that. Rob is bringing all the people to the channel now. He might do that, Lorraine. He might start making spicy content. When Marcus first started making spicy content, well, I mean, like right in the beginning when Marcus first started it, I was watching Gregory on a video, and he talking about, oh, I might have to get me a Patreon, and he said he might have to do it. That's when I started. That's why I was saying like, yo, everything this dude do, you do, from the style of the thumbnails, saying freaky stuff in the title, had the girls bent over. That's stuff Marcus was doing, and all these people be copying it. Now you see, because it's a lot of these little addiction channels, a lot of them of various different sizes and everything else, and they all be doing that. So the top dog is soft white underbelly. That's gonna always be the top dog. But as far as black African, like black addiction channels, and Marcus probably the top of the heap. And I ain't so sure that Gregory is number two. I ain't because there's so many of them of various different amounts of sub. I ain't so sure that he number two. Hey, Pug, she going KD gonna be selling the copper out from under the trailer. If it is some, they probably got plastic piping up under there. They would have been got that. Trust me. They would have been if it was some copper. They would have been got that up out of there. I remember I was living in some apartments in Daytona Beach, Florida, and there was a woman living up in the building that was a smoker, a rock monster. She took the refrigerator out of that joint. Took the refrigerator out. How you gonna take your refrigerator out the house? Acting right, this wouldn't happen. Karma, how did my teams be? It changed, you know, all that, making all that money to have a cyber truck, bro. Hey, what's going on, Grandma Lynn? Y'all go check out Grandma Lynn, 1959. Yes, sir. Granny. I think it's a possibility room for Mike and Stephanie on the street. They do need to get it. That's a shame, man. Like that they holding that man trailer hostage, holding that woman trailer hostage, Hollywood mother, going against his mom, and you claim you so in love with him. It's like you get a check, KD, and y'all out here doing extracurricular activities. Like get that woman back her trailer. Like why you holding that woman trailer hostage? Just finished cutting my hair. Or oh, appreciate that, Grandma Lynn. Chef O channel link. That's my cooking channel. For those of y'all that want to subscribe over there, it's probably about 100 and something, 200 little recipes on there. Y'all want to check out my cooking channel? Just hit that link real quick and subscribe. Jump back over here. Um, I'm gonna get back to that channel too. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing. Man, YouTube went to playing with me on there. I'm like, how you playing with me on the cooking channel? I can't be playing with. I can't be having them do that to do my numbers like that on there. You know, every now and then YouTube will get that funny with the algorithm, get the playing with the algorithm. Man, cooking channels ain't no that ain't no walk in the park, man. From the money you got to spend on it, to the time it take prepping and cooking, sweating in that kitchen, and you want to play with these numbers? I said no. I think I'm a. But I did a few mukbangs, like I did that big arch and food reviews, and people was liking it. A few people was saying, "Yo, that's this the one. Stick with that." Like they like that better than the cooking. So when I go back to that, I might just do the reviews because it was they liked it, thought it was funny. Yeah, he went and got him some wings and some nachos, Moddagoat, and he told Mike, no double dipping. No double dipping. I'm a grown man. I ain't sharing. We ain't finna share no plate of nachos, man. We ain't sharing no nachos, bro. You get your own plate of nachos, and I'm gonna get mine. We ain't gonna share appetizers, because those is appetizers. Yeah, I go check out Granny. Granny cook over there. Granny grow food and everything. Chef Fo elbow macaroni video. Storm hurricane season. Like this side are becoming more interesting to me. Right, you right about that, Moda. That's why I was just telling them earlier before you came. We holding him up. We holding him up because his channel it ain't hitting like it was. And I've seen so many people saying it in these comments. I'm not even a reaction channel really. You know, I just reacted and people responded to it, so I just been giving them what they want. But it's getting to the point where it ain't, it's and so many people saying, "Oh, I'm not watching it no more. I unsubscribe." It's getting whack. It's getting boring. Like I don't, man. I'm telling you, like if somebody just said in here, a Hollywood curse. When Hollywood passed, it just really went down. You know, it's more drama than anything. I feel like KD gonna have to do some months. KD seemed like KD might have to do some time. They might hit her with a little 3 months scared bid, 6 months. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. He think it's just him. It's the people and the content creator that's it. This see, he don't realize. That's why I said he act like he mad. He might be mad because his business is that people highlighting his behavior and what he got going on. But at the end of the day, it's helping him. This once a sector forms and it's a central uh, channel, that sector holds up that channel. You know what I'm saying? We holding him up. This little stuff that's been going on, for what it is, the past few days, what it was, is the most interesting thing that took place in that whole RRU. You know, really and truly, it's more entertaining than hearing about feisty every day. You know, so really and truly, the whole sector, but especially RRU. Jersey Concrete. Yeah, I know about that. I'm subscribed over there, Patsy. I'm from Jersey. That's where I'm at right now. She just made a video about you. She said you're hired. Who you talking about, Asia Jackson? Oh, you talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah. She made a. Yeah, I seen that. Hollywood would have got that. I'm going crazy. Mm. On the channel, never watch. Yeah, you got one. It's one. I think it's called Stay Connected 365. It ain't that big, but I think that one is in Columbus, Ohio. Stay Connected 365. I believe. I think so. If it's not Columbus, Ohio, it's it's like in the area. Um, and it's other ones too. It's a. I've forgotten the names of a lot of them. If I was her, I would set that dilapidated. Right. That's one thing I got a hard time with. I'm hard headed. A court ain't finna. You ain't finna tell me. That's just like that whole squatters law. I guess I'm going to jail because you're not finna tell me that someone can come and sit in my house and I can't make them leave. I tell you what, they gonna get up out of here, and I'm getting out of here with them, I guess. But they gonna get up out of here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit. I seen a video on the internet when a girl rented out a Airbnb and went I think she was on vacation and she rented out her apartment for Airbnb while she was on vacation and came back and the girl was in the room with the door locked, said she wasn't leaving. Man, you got me twisted. No, 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 no. I don't care what the law is. Ivy, what's up with the kangaroo oxtail? I don't know. I ain't never ate none of them, but I've heard. Oh, I already. Oh, my bad. I already pinned that. That's what they be saying. I looked. Is it the chicken stew one? What you talking about? Y'all talking about me? I must be behind. Still in the cover. And then he got shot. Mm. Mike Turner, Ike Turner's son. Did Lisa report this? His main channel he been posting. We don't know what happened. Somebody struck him though, cause he barred Gabriel. He won't fight a man though. Subscribe button to Fisher Cooking Channel. Chef O. Yeah, it is a chicken stew recipe on there. Now I know you're talking about me. It's called Chef O. CHEFFO. I got all kind of stuff on there. Man, I'm well soul food, Jamaican food, Chinese food, everything on there. The last thing I made was something simple, probably some macaroni salad or something, or some baby shower meatballs, a recipe I tried. But and then after that, you see a few little mukbangs I tried. But and after those, so after probably about the first 6 or 7 videos, you're gonna see a bunch of cooking stuff, and you'll see the numbers. Look at the numbers of them first few. Besides that Big Mac, look at and that dirty spaghetti. Look at them views and look at the views I was doing a cooking video. YouTube just I was getting thousands, hundreds, and thousands of views, and then next thing you know, 30 views. I was like, whoa, put out another one, 40 views. Put out another one, 20 something views. I was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna do me like this. All this sweat and all I'm sweating in this kitchen. No, I fell back real quick. No, buddy. Yeah, they can't. Don't do me like that. Mia and the guys was taking the copper from light poles. Rose, I like Baltimore, and nobody didn't do nothing to me that offended me enough. I can't full attack someone. I don't think it's a on light bulb to be arguing with Lisa about a friendship. I would be a fool to think I can't get talked about. LOL. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I guess that's where we separate. I ain't gonna lie, Moda. I've been that. Yeah, I guess that's the difference, cause I like your channel and then how you handle stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when you came on the scene, and I said she kind of remind me of a female version of myself. You know what I'm saying? Then I said to myself, and then I just seen you did music too. So I'm like, man, it's a lot of similar. But that's where we separate. I'm not the one, the two, the three, the four, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I do let certain stuff slide. If I see that someone that I just know, okay, you trying to clout chase, you trying to just like is a clear agenda here, then I won't even entertain it. But I got my days. But she just pissed at Lisa. I don't like the drive in Albany. Yeah, Lisa, you got to go back live, man. Don't be letting this stuff get to you. I know I'm behind, Rodney. Yeah, your cooking channel. Make a YouTube channel. You can okay. You do any boils and seafood? I have done it before, but I never done a video doing a boil. But I make them. I made chili and honey cornbread. That sound good. I got a good little simple chili recipe for a quick chili, but that one on here too, because I got Chef Fo started on this channel. People were starting to like the cooking videos, so you'll find some on here. Probably about a good 8 to 10 of them, maybe, if you look through the For the Real Only channel. So I said, you know what? Since they is getting a positive response, I'm gonna break off and make his own channel. If I've been able to post, yo, real funny. She just made right rolls, not this time. I don't care. They win. Um, what is this? Yeah, me too. I like cooking channels too. Orange, New Jersey. Okay. Now, so far in the little Italian sport watching. Kiki got a video up saying she gave me a job. Yeah, don't please don't tell me that at this point in time. Kiki, I'm gonna give you. I ain't even saw the video yet, but I'm gonna give you 24 hours, and then that 24 hours, go to my channel and go to the live tab and scroll down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tag you in a few. Scroll down through my live section, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to look around a little bit and get your mind right. Because you got the premier nigga on this motherfucker. Now, don't even play with me. I'm just covering it like everybody else. Don't play the internet with me. I'm not the internet guy, despite the fact that you see me on here. Don't do it. I ain't got no picks and chooses. This is not Gregory. She think this gonna work for her though, but see, it ain't gonna work because I ain't gonna mention you. I ain't gonna mention your name. I'm just gonna smash on you and just shoot it to these people and let them laugh at you. But ain't nobody outside of it gonna know I'm talking about you. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I figured you was. You remember you was supposed to. Yeah, that I figured this. You know what? Because remember you was supposed to promote, and I was supposed to put your channel name and your Instagram. That's why I didn't put it because I had a hunch it was about that. Yeah, that's why I didn't put the information and tag you and do all that stuff. Got 20 views. Yeah, it ain't like see you wasting it. See, you don't know how to see if you gonna try to start a channel, you need to come. You should have came over here and you would have did better. See, you thought you was gonna hit with a boom. Kiki, you would have did better since you were gonna be fake anyway. You would have did better by just playing cool with Lisa and coming on Lisa channel more and showing off your personality or hopefully just trying to ease your way in like that. You know what I'm saying? Than doing what you did. You know what I'm saying? But you going about this a totally wrong way. You got to be a little more strategic. So what you just did, you came at now in this sector, like I said, Moda has become someone. I'm becoming someone too in here, a recognizable name. So you just spent two videos in one day that very few people are gonna see. So you done messed up by doing that. It was a waste. You should have waited till you had more fanfare. That's lesson number one I'm gonna give you. Get you some fanfare and build you a resume before you try to go on the attack. That way you got an audience. So them videos basically fell on deaf ears. I just got time today, but you know, I can literally not say nothing. Or I could just use you to reinforce with people in the past that ain't heard me spank nobody on their ass in a while that hey, don't get no ideas because it's still like that and I'm still here. I could just use you to make an example. But honestly, I would feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't go at no females anyway. You got to really do something to me. But I could. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I suggest you do your research and figure out if this is what you really want to do. And I'm very resourceful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very resourceful. I know your mama and your daddy the first time they took a piss, and within a week, what date it was, the time, and everything else. I'm very resourceful. You know what I'm saying? Kiki sounds dangerous. Yeah, you ever seen Rocky 2? That what is it? I'm dangerous. Trust me. Yeah. Go look around, Kiki. Go look, do a little looking. I'm a matter of fact. I'm gonna let you slide on this one. I'm gonna let you look around a little bit. I ain't done nothing to her. I repeated what she said, and I didn't even repeat everything she said. I just said, the gist of it. You felt like she was being fake, and da 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 da. I didn't say that. Did I say anything bad about her on that video? No, I didn't. Susan Carrillo, what's up? That's how I know you just trying to get a channel, because it's like I ain't said nothing bad about you. Yeah, you right, Tiffany said it's a blessing that she went ahead and showed. She blew her whole wad within 40. I just bought you. Don't you gonna start with me? I'm the one that just bought. I bought you. I just ushered you in. When you did that thing with Gregory, he wasn't gonna promote you because he don't want to see nobody come up. If I didn't, it was over and done with. Everybody was just talking about Lisa. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't allow you to take your side, your name wouldn't even be buzzing today. Now, here's the thing. If Lisa today don't say nothing else, we forget about you. Mo already said she ain't finna entertain you. She forget about you. And I think Lisa ain't finna entertain you no more. Now, what do you got now? You got me. That's all you got now is me. Because the people alone can't do it for you. You're gonna need us to cover it. And then if I get mad, I'm gonna do you like 50 Cent did Ja Rule. So you're gonna go down anyway, because people ain't gonna take you seriously. You're gonna get dead so bad. Remember how Ja Rule was popping and 50 Cent just came and did him so bad that everybody just it was not cool to be a Ja Rule fan. So any fans that you starting to get, if I get mad on here tonight and start making videos on you, it's gonna be not cool to be subscribed and watch your content. Your numbers gonna stay right where they at. It ain't gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all you got left because Mo ain't finna respond to you. And I don't even think Lisa ain't gonna respond to you. So you just did that with me too. I'm the one that let you tell your side of the story. Showed your hand. You said the right thing there. Who was that? Tiffany. She showed her hand right away. You don't never blow your wad. You blew your wad too soon and too early. You did all this within 24 hours. You done attack with no audience, hardly no subscriber. You can't even go live. You've attacked two of the main people, content creators that's reacting to stuff in the sector, and ain't nobody gonna see it. No, that's not how you do that, there. You don't do it like that. You don't do it like that. That ain't how you do that. Miss Janice, how you doing? Yeah. He might be using her, but he can't use her. He need to rethink. He got to get somebody stronger. That ain't gonna work. That's crazy. Yeah. He could at least shout out her channel. And you got to think of it, all this stuff that went down, all this drama in these past few days. All this began with her. Once they talk on the phone, they said enough. by him not shouting her out. He doesn't want it to be obvious. There were people, bro. She was even giving directions from cameraman. Entertain, bro. I've been peeped that. She's saying the same thing he's saying. Like that's gonna stop somebody. See, he's so crazy. The thing that he don't realize what he I caught up. I caught up. The thing that he needs to do, Gregory, is just be quiet. You need to be quiet. You need to shut up and just make videos. That's what you need to do. And instead of increasing, adding to this onslaught. That's all you doing. But really and truly, you ain't low because you doing it because you really need this. You need it. And let's just say now you see that market side of this sector is bigger because that channel is bigger. Now everyone that's covering this really, Granny chiming in on it here and there, not Granny, Miss Tracy, um, Psychology E chiming in on it here and there, Moda, me, Misunderstood. That's about a good handful of people, 5, 6 people, and that other girl that be Jay's 31, and a lot of them is starting to go over and dip and dabble in other. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we all get up today and say we ain't talking about him no more. A lot of times people ain't even watching your videos no more, Gregory. They come to us and see what we got to say to get our take and the news on what's going on. So when they hear the news, they get interested and say, "Oh, let me go watch this. I didn't see it. Let me go." But they wasn't planning on watching it until they heard us talk about it. Imagine if we get up today and say we ain't talking about you no more. You think your channel going down now? Or you really about to be doing bad out here? You do you know what's going if we stop talking about you? And like I said, I wasn't really like I said it a million times. You know what me and your origin was. All I did was say that was a good thing that the people was standing up for themselves. Chickens coming to roost and standing up to your ass, and you was being held accountable for how you was doing people. And people liked it was a good live. People liked the commentary. So they liked the commentary and they started coming by and subscribing and watching it. And I did what any other content creator with sense would do, capitalize off it. And I kept capitalizing off it. And a lot of days, a lot of times I would half of the lives I got on you wouldn't even been there if you hadn't been saying stuff like people hate throwing subliminals that I knew was aimed at me. Motor, me and you, Moddagoat, me and you is public enemy number one for him more than any other. And he don't like us. It used to be Pro V was his first number one hated. He doesn't started hating us more than he hate Pro V. And his whole everything he doing against Lisa, he mad with Lisa because we got a wrench over there. You know what I'm saying? Stinging him, stinging him, and that's why he's so mad with me because I be he know everybody else. A lot of people be joking on him, but certain people is hitting hard. I just know his type. I've been around people like him, so I know his type. Everything I be saying about him be true. It be stinging him. He can't take that. Yeah, we the number we the number one we the public enemy number one for him right now. But he like I said, he can't do nothing about it. He need it. And he know he need it. He ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I wouldn't call him stupid. He ain't dumb neither. And he know, like I said, if we all get up today and say We ain't talking about him no more. And let's all switch over to Marcus. Watch how his channel decline. Watch how his channel decline. Now you already got a week of not posting. You ain't gonna be able to post on your regular channel. So there may be a dip in the algorithm unless you come with something real interesting that we want to see. You may drop in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, from not posting for this week or two, whatever they got you suspended for. Now, how about we pledge and do another week or two of not reacting to your channel and we switch over to Marcus? We can switch your fan base to Marcus. You know what I'm saying? You think it can't happen? Man, you crazy. You think it can't happen? He'd be begging us. He'd be emailing us behind and say, "Hey, look, I'll give you a couple dollars. Hey, make some more video." You know what I'm saying? You would be begging to pay us to talk about you in a minute if we stop talking about you. You don't want that. And you the type, you got delusion. You want to feel important. For as bad as you try to act like you is, for as important as you try to pretend like you are, the way you act, you can tell you ain't never felt this important. You ain't never felt this much on the pedestal, even though it's for the wrong reasons and bad things. You ain't never felt this much on a pedestal and ain't never felt this good, been able to feel this good about yourself. And it's all due to YouTube. Yeah, I just know him. I done studied him. You know what I'm saying? I'm very observant, and I done been around 100. He think he that guy, but he don't know how easily found he is. I done met 1,000 dudes like him. You know what I'm saying? And he's the prototype of the street dude that's pump faking. Cause you went to jail don't mean you the real deal. Cause you try to talk with a deep voice and act tough ain't don't mean you the real deal. The you being the real deal, the proof is in the pudding. Because if you the real deal, you ain't got picks and chooses. If you the real deal, you don't target and bully rock monsters and smokers. If you the real deal, you don't attack women and do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you the real deal, you a shark out here. You ain't got no picks and chooses. I get well, when I go places, I get respect. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I don't tolerate disrespect. And that kind of thing radiates off you. People see it. It don't radiate off you. You go around people where it will radiate off you because they not going to challenge you. But you know you're a totally different person. You go from a man to a mouse when you get around other men. You know, oh, my home, my partner. Man, please. Yeah, yeah. Got the strike trying to be vindictive. You tried to uh go at Lisa. You tried to go at Lisa, and that's why you in the position you in. Not just refusing to just be a content creator. Just be the content creator and stop all this extracurricular stuff, bro. You be doing too much. Yeah, but it's all good, man. She can have her little channel. You know what I'm saying? The ghost posted this. I know the YouTube streets been boring. I'm glad I gave you something to talk about. This from her. Is this from her? Ivy the real only and Moddagoat. And guess what else? I'm gonna give y'all some more to talk about real soon. You got to know XXX as as Moddagoat said, don't give man, come on, man. Don't give one F's about your opinions or commentary. Now sit back and relax while I continue to feed your pockets with having some other to talk about other than Gregory. You thought you was going. I was that was you. You thought, yeah, I caught that. I said, let me not say her name in there. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna redo this thumbnail too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna redo this thumbnail, change the name on her shirt. We going. I'm gonna erase you from history. You know what I'm saying? And you should have went to the For the Real Only School of the Arts. I could have taught you how to move on here. You know what I'm saying? You move crazy, yo, and you still making videos. I know you listening to this. Stop. Don't do this all right now. Get your weight up a little bit first, and then try to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this all right now. You are blowing your wad. People get tired of you after a while. You're exhausting your content. You already have started exhausting yourself. This ain't gonna last that long. This is all this is gonna be. Probably is gonna die down after this weekend. You know, one day it ain't. Come on, this information about these pictures been out a few days, so it has branched off otherwise. You know, it has branched off into something else now. It ain't gonna last that long, and and it can last even less if we all just don't entertain it. So just chill out for the night, sis. Chill out for the night. Maybe we'll feel different tomorrow. Just chill out for the night, sis. No, ain't nothing happened. For Tanya, she just trying to start a channel. So I realize that now, but she just doing it the wrong way, man. Hey, I messaged you on Instagram. That's how we set up the. Message me on Instagram if you need some real pointers, cause you going about this the wrong way. Just ditch this whole thing right here and act like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? If you need some help for real, I'll just help you. Cause you is you know what? I've seen several content creators take this route, and you look at it, they still ain't monetized. It says let me just chill out right now, chill out. This is like you selling a book, and then you get in front of us and tell us the whole damn story. You know what I'm saying? You just go through every chapter, or you tell us the best part of the book. You know what I'm saying? And then hey, sis, chill out, sis, just chill, just chill. Take it slow, stretch it out. You blowing the whole wad at one time. She doing she doing she is starting her whole YouTube career and gonna end it all within like a 24, 48 hour span. Damn, bro. But that's crazy though. I will say this. That's crazy that you did that to you, man. People desperate for money. That's crazy that you did your friendship like that for a YouTube channel. Because it's clear to me now that that's why you did it. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy. And this wasn't no or the spot or the fly thing. This was in the plans. You planned this. You planned this. It's too perfect. You had everything ready to go. The thumbnails, the designs, and everything. This wasn't no on the spot thing. You had everything ready to go. How come your IG and your other platforms you ain't using Chat GPT and using AI and all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? You just got regular pictures up there. You were preparing for YouTube because everybody using these AI thumbnails and designs and promotions and stuff they post in their community wall. You was ready for, you were preparing for this. You preparing for this. You knew you was gonna do this. That's crazy. So why should we trust anything? Your credibility shot already. You ain't honest. So I ain't gonna call it an interview. When I spoke to you, everything you was saying was dishonest. So anybody else in the sector, don't, if you do interview her, make sure you don't pay for it, because you possibly be paying for a lie. You know what I'm saying? Don't even pay for it. If she want to get up here and talk, make her do it for free. Yeah, now she's talking about right. Aki Muhammad. How is she clowning reaction channels while literally making reaction content herself? That's like roasting the mirror. Now look. Now she's saying, "Oh, all y'all doing is talking about ghosts, making content about ghosts." Now you're gearing up and planning to all just be making content about Lisa or making content about Moddagoat and IV. That's what your plan is, right? And it wasn't my plan. I don't know about everybody else, but it wasn't my particular plan. Like I said, I'm just capitalizing. But you planned this. So what you talking about? You doing the same thing. More dishonesty. I don't know who that is, but they been flirting around. I think Red, was that Red? They said Red, stop the cap. Nah, I know that ain't, he ain't that. Well, I see the way he's speaking. I think they were saying Red said stop the capping was Gregory, but he ain't well written like that. I believe when people take easy, buddy, you're the devil's playground. Somebody said that in the, I don't know if Red actually said that, but I saw somebody in the chat say that Red thinks that um that you ghost. A female leaking other women nudes is weird. I don't know if she said it, but I seen somebody in the chat saying that she think that that's who you are. It did have Victoria said it. Oh yeah, Kiki, chill out for the night. Just chill for the night. You about to fuck. She about to mess everything up. I guess you just capitalizing too, but you planned it. But I guess you just capitalizing too, like any other person trying to have a channel would. But man, you is doing this the wrong way. You doing too much too soon, sis. Man, just chill. Yep, 66, 62 on the odds. Oh, I got more likes than. Hey, at least I tried to help you. I tried to get Motor Goat to tear off in your ass. At least your name would have lived for another 24 hours. Yeah, yeah. No, I ain't being funny. I'm seriously. That's anybody hoping to have a channel. If you going to take this type of approach, she's taking a beef approach. This is typical of a lot of creators. They feel like this what they got to do in order to get on, and they think they'll get on fast like that and get to monetization fast like that. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? But the worst thing you can do is do too much too soon. It's more about timing and being calculated. That's YouTube. Period. So if you listening, sis, take that approach. Be more calculated and use timing and realize that if you is gonna troll, there's bigger channels than Lisa, Moddagoat, and Ivy the Real Only. So you'll be better suited taking that approach with a bigger channel. You would have done better coming in here and going that Gregory your own self. Then what you can't come up but so much off of people with small. We all are smaller creators. You can't come up with so much coming at people with small numbers of subscribers. If you're gonna take that type of approach, you might as well aim at the big fish. Yeah, you got to be calculated, and you got to, you know, get an understanding of how timing work and when is a good time to do something and be strategic. You ain't operating with no type of strategy. You just head on, head first. That's going you gonna crash like that, sis. I'm just telling you. I've seen it too many times. I don't even think she was trying to pop her. She was gave specific instructions for you and me. Yeah, perhaps so, because I told her when I spoke to her, she was like, "Oh, I know you friends with Fatanya and Lisa, so I don't know what the purpose of this interview." I said, "It ain't no purpose of this interview." I said, "I'm not personally involved." I said, "I'm just a content creator. I make content." So I saw one side of the story out there. So I said, "Well, has anybody got another side of the story?" No. So maybe that'd be something for me to do, for me to work on, is to try to get the other side of the story. You know, I'm just making content. I'm not personally involved. So that's all I did. I ain't say nothing bad about you. So for you to do this, I guess you just that's what you wanted to do to me the whole time. Yeah, I guess she tried to impress him, but I guess yeah, I like your chat. Appreciate that, Timothy Jackson. Greg said she tried to holler at him. She didn't deny it. Show him you ride or die. Is that what you doing? I can't imagine Lisa trying to holler at anyone. I don't even know. So again, okay, all future lives, we don't mention her name. Yeah, I ain't no hater. I want everybody to be able to have them a channel that want to have them a channel, but it's ways to do it, man. Yeah, that and and that method barely ever works. That method barely ever works. That just attack everybody, start beef with everybody. It's rare. It worked for Charleston White, but see, he was already popping on other platforms and everything. Like when he started being opinionated, talking about everything, and I never see it work. That method never works. And I can tell you firsthand, Shorty, because the sector I was in, Everybody was, and then you got to worry about being shadow banned for doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? At the rate you going so soon, YouTube right now, you don't know. We can all jump on your channel right now and report that you harassing, which you are, because you done did in 24 hours. You got several videos on Lisa, one on Moddagoat and one on me. We can all jump on your channel right now and say that you harassing somebody. Like they can listen to this. I'm not harassing nobody. I'm just giving a review of what be going on, an opinion. How you going about it though? You know, you we can all do that, and it'll shadow ban you. They'll push you so low down in the algorithm. You think you only getting 20 something views. You'll be getting 20 something forever, or less than that. That ain't this. Don't do that. Don't let, if he is pushing you up. Don't let, if you really trying to have a channel. Don't trust me. And I'm just being honest with you. Don't do it like that. I was in a sector where we all ended up shadow banned. That's what that beef do. This is a mess. Good old internet. Get a strike because of that Lisa picture. We don't know. We don't know why he got a strike, but that's what a lot of people think. Yep, that's what people thinking. You know, because man, you can't do stuff like that. You got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got to realize, especially if you got 100,000 subs and you getting paid, bro. You got to be more careful with what you do, and that's to you, because good Greg, because I know you listening too. You got to be careful with what you doing on here, bro. And now I know we don't agree with what you do, and everybody, you know, and whatever's going on, but bro, hey man, hey, you you can't be doing that. You got more to lose than we all got. We more beginning smaller creators. And it was universally not respected. I didn't see nobody that respected it. Even if they didn't like Lisa or something, nobody respected that. That was whack, bro. Yeah, you could post, but I think he got a couple strikes. If you get in trouble a couple times, they'll suspend you. If he get one more, that channel is gone. It's out of there. Demonetized. So he really better try to walk light and not offend anybody. Because some people are here crafty. I'd alert a lot for being on these YouTube streets. It's several things that he don't. That's how I know he don't know YouTube. It's several things that he got on his videos that I know I can attack, and they'll probably shut his channel down. But I don't want to shut his channel down. I watch the channel, but it's so much, and I've been watching them for a couple years now, and I'm like, does he know that he can get his channel shut down for that? If the right person come along that know what to do, that's how I know Pro V. If Pro, I don't know how much he knows, but I know some stuff, bro. And I'm like, bro, I can make a report on this and say this on that, and they'll get that channel out of here. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of stuff like that. But I wouldn't want it done to me. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't done it. But I done been through war on here. I know some tactics. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want it done to me though. So it's like, I'm you know, like I done seen some stuff, bro, and I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm the only one that ever made I see every content creator say, "Oh, I can't get nobody on YouTube." I think I'm the only one that talk to YouTube in a manner and in a certain type of language and use and made them put somebody on the phone. And no one and no other content creator I see, they always say they won't let you speak to nobody or they just tell you to send. I've made them get on the phone twice. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about trying to drag you down because I know you listen, bro. If I wanted to take your channel, I'd take your channel tonight. You already got two strikes. I can take it tonight, bro. I guarantee you. And I won't have to look too far back. I can go back probably about a year, and I'm pretty sure because it was a time when I was like, damn man, he playing with fire on here. You know what I'm saying? Because on one hand, he's very careful and like, oh, you can't say that on my channel. But a lot of times, the stuff he say you can't say, he just paranoid. Like, nah, they ain't gonna do nothing about that. And then there's other stuff that he said, bro, what? And if I can't get it shut down, I know I can get it shadow banned. And I think that's why my channel do it better because I cleaned up my channel. Boy, I used to be saying some everything. And once it's people and once your channel gets shut down, you really ain't allowed to have another one. So let's just say if Real Right Uncut gets shut down and you on that EXT thinking, okay, I'm just gonna start up over here. No, that's if nobody presses the issue and say, hey, this the same guy. Yeah, that's what he need to do. He need to learn how to edit, man. He need an image consultant. Right, Miss Janice. I hope ain't no female sending him no dudes if he doing stuff like that. L Dub, what's up? Oh yeah, yeah. See, and then the thing with YouTube, this is another thing with YouTube. YouTube don't hit you for everything right away. They don't. Some stuff they'll come back. you'll think you got away with something, and they'll just get tired of you, or they'll just decide they want to be strict on certain type of stuff, and they'll just come back and get you for something long after it happened. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you're talking about with them nipple, KD. I know what you're talking about. Stop the capping, because I've seen that be a problem. He got a video with her with a red tank top on and the thumbnail with her nipples stuck out. I done seen stuff like that get pulled down or people getting, like, I'm telling you, YouTube can be tricky. That's why I'm so careful, because they I guess because of how much drama I used to be in, they got short patience with me. That's why I don't take nobody clips or whatever. That I'm paranoid about that, like taking footage video from the thing and doing a reaction to it. That's why you hear me just talking. I do my reaction like this because they got short patience with me. Trust me. Yeah, yeah. You could make an issue out of a lot of stuff he's done on that channel. And all it take is for one, two, three people reporting at the same time. If you don't get the channel shut down, you get him shadow banned. They'll drop him down the algorithm, and he'll wake up one day. I don't know what. Well, that was just YouTube playing with the algorithm with the cooking channel. But when somebody gets shadow banned, man, they'll be doing 10, 20,000 a video, and then come on here and upload something and do 500, 200, and be like, man, what's going on? And then every video be like that. You like, what's, and they just won't know what this, you shadow ban. You shadow ban. That means keep this channel down at all costs. It's a problem channel. We ain't gonna put it in front of nobody. Keep it right where it's at. You might as well start another channel, or either get rid of everything and then clean it up. Just start clean, start fresh. I'm telling you, Lisa's manager. Yeah, yeah. Me neither. I wouldn't report him. I don't want to see nobody down like that. That now that he be talking about people hating on him, but that would be hating. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him. I don't want to take his channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't take him down. Let him make it. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But I just get the feeling that he would do it to somebody. I really feel that he would do it to somebody. SSDD at HV. Yep, on 1,000. Yeah, that ripples. Yeah, yeah, they'll come back for little stuff like that. You'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many. Damn, how many of y'all heard of clear my throat? How many of y'all heard of Ross Kitchen? That dude was documenting like he was documenting like this yardie, this out in Jamaica, and he wasn't showing no smoke in the way. He was just filming, like sometimes he would film a weed plant or something like that, or and like they waited years and came and took that man monetization for stuff like that. Then he took it out, and they don't even tell you why they why they take the monetization. They'll just take it sometimes. And he took that, and he took the stuff out, and then like they'll get on some ish one day and just find something. You know what I'm saying? I never got to see you like that, RV. Yeah, when y'all, a lot of y'all that has come along since I reacted to this dude, this channel I cleaned it up. I really don't use profanity like that. You might hear the A word here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped using profanity, and I just stopped, you know, I just found different ways to get my point across and stop insulting as much. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Change it up. Marcus might just get him out of there. I don't think Marcus will do it like that. Casper gives me the willies. I think he would. Yeah, I know. He would take anyone channel down. That's why you're a different class of men. No, I wasn't. Anyway, that was the show, but I thought the man screwed him over. I mean, low. Nah, don't argue. Y'all piece that up. Y'all know we crew. We crew. We ain't gonna beef with each other and fall out over here. We all the we all crew. Real only family. We all a part of the family. One family. Big family. But anyway, man, hey, check it out. Moddagoat just went live, man. Y'all go check out Moddagoat. See what she talking about. I'm gonna be over there too. I'm gonna go in there and tap in with Moddagoat too, and check her out. You know what I'm saying? You know, tell her IV sent you. Yeah, y'all go check out Moddagoat, man. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Appreciate everybody coming by, man. Big IV, big four by the people for the people. This is the For the Real Only channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, double tap on the screen, share this out. If you want to support the channel, or you just, donate to the channel down at the bottom, $ JBARMS. You know, appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna get up out of here.